Hello everyone, TG here, welcome back to another video. Today I got two updates for you, one on Thorn's company and on a more personal level. So if you're ready, let's take a closer look. So I have this set up for you, but I want to start off with the more personal one. I was back to work today and I probably shouldn't have been, but it felt really good. I was out for an exam, listening to 10 students presenting their case, and everything went fine and I'm doing all right. Still no side effects. I went to the doctor yesterday actually and got some just some easy meds and I'm on those for a few days. Doesn't really impact anything. It's just to help alleviate some muscle tension, which I apparently have a lot of, and also I've been approved by my insurance to get some massage, like chiropractor stuff like that. So I will be starting that from next week. So, but overall, I'm doing pretty well, except I'm just really tired due to having to use energy on my muscles and everything. Now, with that out of the way, I want to talk about Thorn's company because I just finished chapter 4, or well, I did my attempts in chapter 4 today in raids. So I wanted to talk a little bit about these guys right here. So Bomber is getting close and closer to his gear 8. I need candles, I believe it is. And yeah, Gili is coming along for his 6-star very soon. Biffer I have available to be able to actually level up, I believe. Sure, why not? Let's just do it. Gonna have to do it at some point eventually. Might as well do it now. No need to have too much gold. So for the time being, my 5 members of Thorn's company will be these. Boromir 7-star, so now I'm working on Biffer with my buying 10 at a time. And yeah, just as you can see, I'm already only 260 to go for a 7-star. So let's go over these really quickly. I have some footage I want to show you actually. He's basically done. I don't need his level up for this one. Like, the expose is nice, but honestly, he just heals so much from this. So Thorn done. Probably will be making him gear 9 at some point, but I have other things I need to do first. So, and then we have Keely. Keely, I am not done with yet. I'm gonna pivot back to him after I have done Bomber, and I will probably well, his basic is done. I will probably do this one to level 6 because 2 boons dispelled is okay, but honestly it's more the disabled I like. This one I'll definitely do because 4 stacks of bleed for 2 durations is really nice. This one I might go here honestly, because this I can get with lives elsewhere, so that one is not as massive as at least what I feel also talking with Swag. So not saying that Swag has advised me on that, just say I asked some questions and he said like that is maybe one you could skip. So Bomber, Brilliant Blunder. I want that 2-turn slow for my chapter 1 and my chapter 3. And after that, of course, I will go with the haste and then Bomber will be done. I will like to get the weak minded, but I can survive without it for the time being. That is something I want to show you. It's Cave Troll because I have done this squad. So yeah, I did today with my Feely, Thorin, Keely, and Faramir and Boromir. Their Faramir Boromir basics are only at level 3, so they're not really good. But they actually managed to get a flinch on difficulty 4 and halfway to second flinch. That's where I got with these 3 members and Faramir and Boromir. And Boromir actually resisted okay when he has his taunt and gets his fortitude, so that was pretty nice. A 7-star Feely will definitely help me there. But now I want to show you my chapter 2 actually. So, chapter 2, I did like this. I did Bomber in here, and then I did Eomer. And chapter 2, I went on difficulty 4 because last week I got difficulty 3, 900k, so I wanted to see how far could I push it. So this was This was Tuesday, so this was the day after the crash. So I was still feeling very, very, very sore. So let's just roll it. Um, I think this was my between fifth and 10th attempt, so didn't try it too much because yeah, I was really tired and I still am. So you can see here, I'm basically 2 armor piercer and bloodlust. This is because there's some bloodlust with focus on that I use that. So there we go. Last stand, just because why not? Here we go. Sadly, I don't land the disable. So here we go. I did land the weak-minded there. I probably should have done haste instead, but oh well. The 2-turn would actually help a lot there. That's why I'm considering doing that on bumper. So now we're just getting done. You could see we healed pretty well. Just do like this. Weaken, really massive. Again, when I can get more speed, probably I will do that on bumper instead. But I did try to get the slow on bumper. I have 2 focus rooms as well because I didn't need armor. Wouldn't mind having some, but I went with that. And he has last stand and armor piercer as well due to where I get my focus from. And also, I figured last stand might be pretty useful. There we go. Sadly, that one didn't land. So there we go, last stand procced. Again, I just wanted to get the weak-minded on, but yeah, it was my first time doing him in this chapter. So there we go, we got the topple. Now this was honestly the perfect setup for me. For this squad, this is what I feel is the best thing to do. And I don't know why I used my special one there. I should have just done my my basic. But as you can see, we're healing so good. Oh yeah, there we go. A slow. Finally a slow landed, so this was really, really nice. There we go. Let's just keep going, because honestly, I felt they couldn't really hurt me. So this was the first really big one. And then I got the disable. So yeah, I just did the basic before. I thought I did the other one, but luckily I didn't do that. So here we go. Eagle Eye and advantage, that's okay, not that bad. Got a slow over there. And again, this is just overwhelmed stacking, really helping me. Really important with a crit, or the weaken on him, and then getting crits. Like, I get a good amount of crits here, honestly. So, and I think, oh, by the way, this slow was really, really important. So I shouldn't have done that there, because I have dazed on me. That means my focus is less, so I would guess I maybe had a 5% chance of landing that. Heat of the battle, shouldn't have done that. Should have went with weaken. So, just FYI. Here we go. And there we go. So, so massive. Like, this is the RNG where it goes right, and you can see they're slow on the 2 orcs. And remember, he can't summon more orcs if they're already alive. Like, these are actually the 2 that you want, or if you needed to do something else, it will be double war drummer, because there can be a burn inflict from the fire starter, but if you get something like this, it's good. There we go. If I had gotten a slow there, that would have been perfect. So there we go, and basically nothing more happens. So really quick, where I went through it, as you can see, the team didn't have a lot. It was 47k, and I believe in chapter 2, difficulty 4, you are supposed to be at 80k power level. So as recommended, so that was 33k below, and that just proves why Thorin is so massive and why if you haven't unlocked Thorn yet, so this is not a flex for me, but this is just saying why you should focus on Thorn. People who have built him in Arena, or you've heard people talk about him in Arena with Bomber as well, you can see there's just so much good stuff for you out there. It's good in raids, it's gonna be good in Arena, so that is basically, you could say, the point of the video. Make sure you work on your goblins so you can unlock Thorn. If you haven't unlocked him, then I hope you can get to a 6-star Thorn, because that would just be so massive for everyone. So for me, I am working on them. I've leveled up Great Goblin to level 7-star, so I have committed to them. This is gonna be the one that I'm rolling, not Erders. He is massive. Night Hunter has proved that, but I just have to go with something that can give me a 7-star. Grimpa is done. Goldbirds is level wise, star wise. Goldbirds is getting close to halfway, so he's a little bit over 1/3 of the way. Chef Kraska is basically at the same point as Orphis, so at the moment, what am I doing? Well, I'll show you what I am doing. I am currently working on Denethor. He just got 6-star today. Decided to level up Eowyn. I'm using 60 energy on her. Nuras, I'm farming him because I get my armor essences, and the same with Gruher the Brute. I'm farming them to get my essence, and then I'm farming. Oh yeah, Gandalf is getting close to a 6-star. Gruher, as you can see here, is 66 yards towards level 7, so that's also gonna give me a nice amount of shards for the level 7 shop in case they ever do something with that. I do 60 energy on Wexley in case we ever need Dunlin for something. Remember, it's a 3-man squad. If they release Marquise, could be something that goes there. What else am I doing? Alreda, I'm also investing 80 energy here. Um, have 5-star available in case I ever need it. I will farm them all the way to a 7 in case they ever become relevant. It is something that they can do. Also because there's like a lot of lifesteal in their kits, so you never know. Then here I'm working on him just in case I need ever a full Gondor squad. And as you can see, he's a little bit close. He just reached into 7-star, like 6-star, and almost to 7. Here, not yet. I'm working on Aura as well, getting close to a 6-star. And that's basically where I wanna round the video off with Gondor. I know many people talk about Gondor. I believe a full squad Gondor, or if you do some mix and match with maybe a Halberat, so 4 Gondor members, you can look at a level difficulty 4 in chapter 1. I believe you can do that because you actually do have some pretty interesting stuff going your way. You have some good AoE, etc. Of course, you cannot be slowed, but you can see here, pretty okay. I just need more damage on his abilities. It's the same here. I just basically built them for chapter 3. Now, I didn't get a full 1.5 in chapter 3 because so tired. And also at that point, Denethor was 5-star. And also, I realized I'm missing out on 6k health from gear tier 5 to a gear tier 8. So when I'm done with Bomber gear tier 8, I will go and make Naramiri and Denethor level 8 on the light side, and then I'll go back and build my Biffer. So I have a full Thorns company, simply because I want to make sure I have that flexibility in my squads. And yeah, as you can see here, Denethor, many people sometimes ask how am my Gondor looking like. They're really built-in abilities, but I just really messed up by not finishing them off. Like, I just built them purely for chapter 3. This one was a little bit for chapter 2 here for my Gondor Ranger, but again, I never really finished it, so, but I believe there's a lot of good stuff in there. Also, there's the 2 turn slow, so, but yeah, that was it for me, everyone. Take care, drop a comment down below, and I'll see you on the next video, but that will probably be in the weekend.